Hello, so this is our game. It's called Take Care of Your Kids. Um, Unfortunately, I've been unable to actually do a demonstration of the game playing it because I've been experiencing a lot of issues with setting it up and stuff with my MetaQuest Pro. I'm getting a lot of crashes and just a lot of issues, not with the game itself, but just actually setting it up and those sort of aspects. So I'm just going to kind of give you a quick fly through and tell you what I've done and how the game should play. So basically, you start in the cabin, and the objective of the game is to make it outside of the cabin up to that tree, and that is, well, it would be in like a more fleshed out version. It would be your child. So you start off in the cabin, um, and over here is a bow and arrow on the table, just there. And what you do, you pick up the bow and arrow. Again, there's a few other things you can interact with over here and whatnot. But you pick up the bow and arrow, and there's this wire here. And when you kind of look at the wire and kind of look where it leads to this generator. So by shooting the bow and arrow at that generator over there, it will unlock this door right here. And you can go through the door into this kind of other room. And there are two weapons, a bat and an axe. You can choose whichever one you want. It's up to the player. And upon leaving the cabin, you can follow it around over to here where there are some zombies that kind of move in a set pattern, um, and you can I think some of them move in a set pattern and some of them go after the player, and it's basically obviously the player can use that weapon to then attack and kill the zombies. And then you can see there's some ladder pieces scattered around. There's one over there, one down here, and another one all the way tucked way back here. And once you collect all three ladder pieces, you can then craft it into, oh, another one there, sorry, four ladder pieces. You can then craft it into a full-length ladder, which will be placed here, allowing the player to climb up the tree to their kid, and that will end the game. Um, but my responsibilities were basically just creating the world, creating the environment, kind of white boxing and stuff. So asset finding. So again, I kind of did the interior in here and did all the assets, created the cabin, created the generator, created the fencing, so the player can go out of bounds. The door, the weapons, the tree. And again, if this was to be taken further, I'd probably also be responsible for kind of setting up some so finding the skins, zombie skins, and that kind of thing, and maybe even animations, putting them together. But yeah, so that was kind of my responsibility. I didn't do much in terms of programming and coding, but like I said, I was kind of responsible for the kind of layout, the skybox, uh, you know, and kind of anything more design focused than programming focused. But yeah, that's the game.